I'm going to show you some of the ideas I played with in January 2026 and February 2026. One of the ideas is a history face builder, where in history we have people who we don't really have proper images of because there wasn't photography, or paintings aren't trustworthy of what a person actually looked like. But you want to be imagining the person to be able to visually um, memorize what they were doing in their lifetime. So the idea is, why not fictionalize what the person looked like, but derive that face from the name of the person? And the example I chose here was Gregory the Great. But what I tried to do is look for two names within a person's name, like first name, surname. With Gregory the Great, I just went with the uh, Gregory and Great. And with the first word, like a first name, I take the first letter, and then the next three letters come from the surname or equivalent. So we've got GGRE, and then I've got rules about what the four letters use visually. Um, One of the ideas is that face shape and some other face details can be described by just one of those four letters. Uh, but anyway, for Gregory the Great, I used AI to use the description that the GGRE gave me. Um, but then, because part of it is hairstyle, I had to replace the Pope hat with a hairstyle from my hairstyle system and a hair color from my hairstyle system, because two of the four letters would be hairstyle and hair fill color. And then a combination of eyebrow type, face shape, and mouth shape used up another one of the letters. And then the fill color, the main fill color of the outfit, was the fourth letter. So this is what I came up with. I like it. We'll see what happens with it. I think it's a good idea. And then the other idea I've been working on is prop places, where I use a certain number of skies, and there are actually 20 of them, going from um, 000 to, well, 00 to 19, and they repeat. So I've got 1,000 places where every 20 I just repeat the sky. So sky 6 happens here, but go up 20 and it occurs there. It's just a loop of skies. Similarly, I've got a loop of 50 crops, and I've got a loop of ground terrains. So I've got 100 terrains um, listed here, and I could just randomly go to some of them to give you an idea of what they look like. Um, there's 100 of them, but they each get used 10 times, so that 1,000 places happen. And so you're looping through the skies, you're kind of looping through the terrains. You use each image 10 times before moving on to the next one. And also changing the color of the prop each time. I suppose to talk about props, I'll carry on with this, and then I'll talk a bit more about the props, the 50 props, and where they come from. And I'll just show you how you get an output like this one, where a particular sky occurs, a particular terrain occurs, a particular prop that occurs either on the left or on the right, and in a particular color. And let's look at some of them. plenty of variety there. I think the prop really helps to make the images look distinct. And then to tell you more about the 50 props, I'm going to go to the Bloke Town article because I list them in another article, the different props. And that's looking like a very good system of 1,000 places, the prop places article. So yeah, I'm pleased with the way things are going.